What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. It's been a while since I did these type of videos, and I want you guys to listen to what I gotta say before leaving a comment. Please do that for me. And so yeah, this is another account giveaway for the Hugo account, which is probably number 3 or so. But before we even get to breaking down and explain to this new people who might not know how the account giveaways work and all that good stuff. So what I want to tell you guys is there's been some incidents that we had with a couple other accounts that was given away in the past. One, I think the latest one that I did, which is probably months ago, the person was a hacker. So when he took the account, he changed the password, and then he tried to take the accounts of other people in my guild. We was able to successfully get the account back, and everything restored. So that's one thing that happened. Another thing was 2 other accounts got hacked. One account got hacked to a point where I changed the password numerous times, and they still was able to get on and got hacked. So the one thing that we do ask you guys, that who wants to enter into the giveaway, is about security. Is you can't don't trust anybody that's not someone that you know from the guild in terms of our Discord chat. Which segued to another moment when someone got hacked. There was a person that pretended to be the guild leader, and they whispered to one of the people that was running the account for us. That person got hacked. Well, he got tricked and got hacked, and the account was taken from him. And so, we need people that, it's mainly about security issues. Since someone who's going to stick around, someone who's trustworthy, someone who's going to be able to get on daily. Because we have people who are tight schedules, people who are in school and not able to get on, does have to give the account right back to us, and I have to go find someone again. And the thing is, these videos are cool to make, but I want to be able to make I want to make sure that every single account that we have someone that's going to run it and that we can trust. So just so you guys know, we need someone that's going to be trustworthy. Be very trustworthy with the accounts. Do not be fooled by anybody that you do not know, that's in the game, that try to whisper to you that you don't know that that don't be. How can I explain this? I get stumbled with my words. Basically, the person who lost the account to the person that pretended to be our guild leader, all you needed to do was click on the person's name and then view the account, and it obviously showed that that wasn't the right person. Thus, that prevent that from happening. But when I say security issues, basically, don't try to give the account away to one of your friends, or don't let anyone of your friends try to pilot the account. If you were to win, don't change the password, because me and the guild leader Yada has to have full control. Well, not full control, but we need to have access to the account just in case you happen to ghost us and the account sits there and become weaker. And then let you guys know that we still have access. We still have access to the original owners. So if you were to try to hack us, change the password, we got ways to get the account right back. So all in all, before we get started, we just need someone who's going to be trustworthy, that we know that's going to run the account like it's supposed to, that's going to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to be able to, someone that's not going to, think that they know everything about the game. You might know some stuff, but at least being able to take our advice, listen and learn, run the account appropriately, be responsible, be very careful when it comes with passwords. Don't let anyone on the account. You're the only person that's supposed to. You and, as I mentioned, me and the guild leader has to have access to the account. No one else. I think that's. I know I'm forgetting something prior to. Oh yeah, and again, before you even do the comment saying you want to enter, you need to ask yourself: Do you have the time to run multiple accounts if you have your own account. Because one thing I want to point out, this is a VIP3 account. So a lot of things are not that easy when doing this. It means that you might have to watch the battles. You can't auto stages, so you have to sit there and wait for the minute, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, etc. to go by. So you can't do stuff easy. But it's all about just being able to have the actual time to do this. And again, you don't have to do every single thing. Like all these little clicks, like doing all this takes seconds. So the main things we worry about is forbidden juices up. Since path for Canaan, you can do wings. Like anything that you have to sit for, like day tasks, you can go ahead and skip that. You know what I'm saying? Lost Tower. I mean, if you have time, because even as a VIP6, I still have to do it. But if you can't skip the battles and you have to watch it, then that plays a part. But a lot of this stuff is just really quick. You know what I'm saying? Anything that might require a lot of your time, don't worry about it. You just care about the more important stuff, like these two wings, the roses, for the rings, the truth-seeking ball. Because these are power. That's power that your character needs. So I think I explained it enough. So security issues, being able to run the account like it's supposed to, listen to our advice. Make sure you have the time to run this account. If you have another account, don't just abandon this account. Don't tell us if you got school and you can't think that you can run multiple accounts. Don't enter. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with us, because we want someone that's going to stick around for the long haul. That's going to want to run the account. That's going to be able to do it successfully. You might miss a couple of days. That's fine. But when you miss weeks, then that's the problem. And you don't tell nobody, then you have to tell us. So we go about it and try to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? So just ask yourself, do you have the time to be able to run multiple accounts successfully and it not affecting your personal life? That's all it's about. So let's go ahead. I talked on long enough, but I need to do that so everybody understands. So we have this account has Sasuke and Sakura. Momoshiki Awakening, Obito Uchiha, Tsunade. Check out the accessories. This stuff doesn't want to load. There we go, it's fine though. Got the bloodline. Actually, I can show that better. Actually, no, I can do it from there. It doesn't do it from here. It doesn't really matter. The bloodline for each person. Or for each ninja. Ring is at level 14. Go back in. The truth-seeking ball is at first reincarnation level 5. So his formation is a 3-1-1. S weapons, and then as I mentioned, on top of being a VIP3, backspace becomes a problem. So you have to be very mindful on how to, work with that. So yeah, also just try not to do stuff to the account without asking us. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to make sure that you do it. You run the account appropriately and not making moves thus could harm the account. This account has, let me claim that. Now we have 4 days left for growth fund. So 113,000 gold. Spiritual Beast. Do have to work on leveling these guys up for their practice summon, but he doesn't have the silver for that. Well, he doesn't really have much of that silver, so that's the beast that he's working with. let's go ahead and top Kage. Mount Miyaboku. It's currently 2 more until he'll be finished. Level wise, we got level 50, level 54, level 69, and first reincarnation level 19. Being Jutsu Lab, we are completely done with this. Levels, we got 248, 240, 165, and 101. 6 paths, level 8, 5 tails. Bloodline, get a better, actually I showed that, yeah. I was about to say get a better close up, but there's no need, because I already showed it. Uh, 8 gates. He's currently on the 3rd gate, 3 away until he's finished. Oh, Tail Beast, level 6. Or level 6, name. 6 Tails level 4. And then Solar Ray, level 19. I guess dungeon. And you can get the level stage 23. Ninja Wings, rank 3, 7 stars. And he cannot do that. Well, he probably could do some of this, but he got this done and only got the 14 on this. So that's pretty much it. Kage power level 4. And yeah, I think that's it of all the I think that's everything for the account. So yeah, if you guys want to enter to win the account, give me a reason why you want to win the account. You know, so the thing because of experience is, I mean, it's good to know how long you've been playing, so you can include that. But just give me a good reason. Please take in consideration what I said in the beginning, because again, security issues. Like so far, what 3 accounts has been hacked, and we're still working on. Actually, it's been probably 4 accounts. So that's been hacked, and it's basically we want to make sure that you're going to be smart. You're not going to be fooled. You're going to be careful. Treat the account as your own, but listen to our advice. We will not steer you wrong. We want to make sure that you and the account can flourish. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know why you guys want the account in the comment section below. Leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Catch you guys later. Peace.